Hello, gentlemen and gentlelettes. I don't know. I feel weird because I've spent my entire life just being very scientific, very, you know, because science is fun, because science is video games, science is pop rock, science is fireworks, science is like fun, and not in like a sense of like I like school, but like I like what science produces. But as I get older, I don't feel like it is correct for my brain to just be like how I was with technology, just 24/7, just and like I'd get mad at my family whenever I couldn't have like a, peaceful 6-hour session of the video games. Like that's good for anything. And I'm making this because maybe there's a kid out there that was like I was and is going to stumble upon this in a few years, and maybe I sound like him and maybe he sounds like me, because I don't know, I'm going down this conspiracy rabbit hole and whatnot, and the Matrix, it's all fake. Like, it's all of it's not even real. Like, if everyone sits here and if we all just if we get the cops to stop doing their job, we get the bank to stop doing their job, like, we can just do whatever we want as long as we keep greed in check between each other. And then that turns into Fallout 3 real quick. And I feel like most movies have a truth to them. Maybe the truth is the point. Maybe the truth is 5 seconds. Maybe the truth is, like, you could say, like, at how I never watched Home Alone, but I feel like I've been around, and like it's not a Jesus movie. But the old man or whatever, like, it's a couple seconds. It's a couple, it's a minute here and a minute there. But that is the point of the movie, is that, like, he's going to come save you. And he saved him and so, whatever. Like, I feel like there's more to these movies. I feel like there's more to some of this other stuff. And, like, maybe Grandma was right. That all this stuff is just a distraction to get you away from the Bible. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying this, because I haven't been a very Christian man. Like, I believed if you just live through Christian principles, like, we will get better as a country, we will get better as a planet, or etc. Because, like, I feel like it's just a good is good type thing, and good is good, so good is good. So if everyone listens to good is good, our good will be gooder, and then our bad will be good, and our evil will be bad, and then bad will be good, and then good will be great. Like, it's a progressing ice pick climb of leverage, and we've been consistently descending. Like, Jake, what are you talking about? Like, look at how we were in the 60s. Now, assuming you're a white man, like, look how we were in the 60s, look how we were in the 50s. Like, we're not getting better. We're more connected, the same way fish are connected in the net. They're connected against their will. They don't want us to have long attention spans. Like, how I'm making my video here, it's not good for putting this out. It's not good for this to pretend, but, like, that's the point, because all good messages aren't in just a single word. So how do they get you to not listen to it? They get you to be very confused, very disconnected. And, you know, because it got the stuff with that, whatever, Jesus that was in Ethiopia or whatever, and then they killed him, and they, you know, put this body part over there and that body part over there and all that craziness. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. And then you got the deal where they're talking about, oh, everyone in the Bible was black and everyone... Look, I know nothing. But to say that, like, we just evolved, like, moved, and there's enough movement and enough... And so... I don't know if I buy that. Like, Jesus himself could be black, but to say that everyone within the Bible is black, like, I don't... If you were to tell me the Bible took place 50,000 years ago, okay, I get what you're saying. But if it's just 2,000 years, that don't seem in, like, enough time. And then if you think about, like, how the Freemasons and how they hijacked, essentially, like... The Freemasons creep me out, man. Because, like, we know it of everywhere, but, like, nobody knows it. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands it. And I wonder if we're being tricked to not like them JEWs. Or, you know, it's like the two skull bullies getting together and be like, oh, man, you're a great guy. It's, no, y'all just think in the same process. Or serve the same... Because it's actually getting worse. And it's actually getting worse in the same direction that they're getting more control. Because, like, with the phone control that they have, like, they didn't even have anywhere close to that degree of control in the 50s, in the 1910s. Like, they didn't have... Like, it'd be very hard to control people. It would be so easy now. It would be so easy now to convince everybody of an alien invasion, if, you know, et cetera, like, because we believe in the machine now. And if the machine says to take the jab, if the machine says to put your kids here, if the machine says you do it. And I'm conflicted because as I'm becoming more Christian, who am I serving when I do these things? Who am I serving when I give money for someone to tell my kids things that I don't want them to tell them? Because at that point, it's not my choice. And I'm not saying I'm against the things that are normally in that sort of subject of thinking. I don't know. But we used to know. And now we don't. Why is that? How would you go from a place of understanding to a place of not understanding? And then how come when you criticize, you can't? But I thought freedom of speech, but like, oh, well, unless you're being hateful. What are y'all being? Government? I don't think you're being very kind. Do you feel as if you're above me? Do you feel as if you know better than me? Because if you do, why aren't you sharing? In a good relationship, no one feels tricked. No one feels like you are taking advantage of them. Nobody feels as if you're tricking them, giving them things and telling them different things and telling them they can do this and it turns out it's that. And, you know, I thought we were at a pretty big tipping point And I wonder if we're just at the start. Like getting up to here was the end. I think getting up to here is the beginning. And so there has to be something bigger. Because if they're actively moving like this and using something that is very explicitly not believing in something that I believe in now, why do you feel as if you're above me? Oh, that's right, your book says so. Think for yourself. Nothing's real. Bye, friend.